Hello friends. In previous chapter we have discussed about the Bluetooth technology. Now in this video lecture we will discuss about the Android and Android API. So what is Android? We will discuss about the Android architecture. So topic cover in this video lecture like Android API, Android architecture, application framework, the application component, main feast, the file, downloading and installing the Android, exploring the development environment, developing and executing the first Android application, working with the activities, linear layout, relative layout, scroll layout, table layout, frame layout, and we will also discuss about the text view, edit text view, button view, radio button, checkbox, image button, rating bar, the option menu and context menu. So let me start Android. So what is an Android? Android is an open source and Linux based operating system for mobile device such as a smartphone and tablet computer. Android was developed by Open Handset Alliance led by the Google and other companies. First beta version of Android software development kit SDK was released by the Google in 2007, where the first commercial version of Android 1.0 was released in September 2008. It is currently used in various devices such as a mobile, tablet, television. We all familiar, Android is everywhere. Most of the mobile phone cover the Android, tablet also cover, and television, smart television, that cover the Android operating system. Java language is mainly used to write the Android code, even through the other language can be used. So you need the knowledge about the Java to start the programming of Android. What is the features of Android? So Android is an open source. Anyone can customize the Android platform, open source, so we can modify it. There are lot of mobile application can be chosen by the consumer. So Android, each and every application cover in the Google Play Store or other Play Store. Android is a wide. It provide many interesting features like weather details, opening screen, live RSS, really simple syndication. Then it provide the support for messaging service. We also use messaging service in Android like SMS and MMS service. Web browser facility also inbuilt, and it use the JavaScript engine and support HTML5 and CSS3 for best lookup. Storage, it use the SQL lightweight relational database. If we talk about the connectivity, so it use the GSM. We all familiar with the GSM, already discussed in chapter 3. Then CDMA technology, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, this type of connectivity cover in Android. Media support like H.263, H.264, MPEG-4, SP, AMR, WB, AAC. These are the format. Then MP3, MIDI, OGG. We all familiar about this format for audio file, as well as picture format like JPG, PNG, GIF and BMP. All the format or extension supported by Android. Multi-touch as well as multi-language. It support single direction and bi-directional text we can send using the Android. Multitasking means user can jump from one task to another, and same time various application can run simultaneously. So these are the features of Android. Some of the important application where we use the Android, like gaming and entertainment, tools, various tools we use, inbuilt tools, calculation tools. Then communication, for communication we use the WhatsApp, WeChat, various type of messenger. Then productivity, we also use for productivity. Some of the application work for organization, also used for the student attendance system. Then music and audio. So most of the Android most useful application is for entertainment, music and audio as well as movie. Then social, it use the social application. Also we are using the social application like Facebook, Instagram. Okay. Then media and video, mostly we are using the YouTube and MX Player, various video app. Android also used for traveling and localized application, Google Map, Uber, Ola, this type of application also cover in Android. So this is the application we already discussed. Then let me discuss about the Android version. Let's start with the first 1.0, then 1.5. Here the starting with the 1.5 Cupcake, then Donut 1.6, Eclair 2.0, 2.1. Here number of version and up to 9 we all familiar, each and every mobile latest technology Android phone that cover the Pie version 9.0 as well as latest version Android 10 and 11 also cover. So this is the version. But main important part for the syllabus is Android architecture. So Android architecture are divided in parts, like it cover the Linux kernel. So Linux kernel, then native library, radio runtime, then application framework. Here the application framework. Then last we will discuss the application. So these are the application. Let me check one by one. What is the use of Linux kernel? It is the heart of Android architecture that exists at the root of Android architecture. Linux kernel is responsible for device driver, power management, memory management and device management and resource access. So here the figure in architecture we are showing the Linux kernel that use the display driver, camera driver, then flash memory driver, then IPC driver, interprocess communication binder. It also use the keypad driver, Wi-Fi as well as audio driver and main functionality for power management. This provide a level of abstraction like device hardware, and it contain all the essential hardware and communicate with this hardware. The kernel handle all the thing that Linux is really a good, such as networking and vast array of the device driver, which take the pain out of interfacing the peripheral device. Here peripheral device also used in Linux kernel. Then second one, it is the native library. So on the top of Linux kernel there is a set of libraries that include open source web browser engine. It uses the WebKit. We know the library and library function. It uses the SQLite database, which is useful for repository for storage as well as sharing the application. Library to play and record the audio as well as video. This library is responsible for internet security. This library is SSL, is used for the internet security. Then let me check the functionality of Android runtime. So Android runtime that cover two portion, library course and Dalvik virtual machine. It is called the Dalvik VM. Dalvik VM make the use of Linux core feature like memory management and multi-threading, which is used in the Java language. The Dalvik VM enable every Android application to run its own process. It uses the virtual machine. Android runtime also provides the set of core library which enable the Android application developer to write the Android application using the standard Java programming language. So these are the function of Android runtime. Then Android framework. So what is the functionality of Android framework? Application framework. The application framework, this layer provide many higher level service to the application in the form of the Java class. Application developer are allowed to make the use of this service in their application. The service like activity manager. So first one is a activity manager. What is the role of activity manager? It control all aspect of application life cycle and its activity stack. It work for the life cycle of all the activity. Then second one, content provider, window manager. So window manager that provide the management of each and every screen that cover of application of Android. So this is the functionality of second, window manager. Content provider, third one, it allow application to publish and share the data with other application. What is the functionality of content provider? It allow publish and share the data with other application. Then view the system. We all familiar with the view system, so it used for the view your application on your screen. It check the layout as well as resolution of your application. Package manager, it combine the all package. Then telephony manager, it handle the call records, sending and receiving calls. Resource manager, it provide to access the non-code embedded resource such as string, color setting and user interface layout. Then it Location manager, it identify your location using the GPS. And notification manager, at last, notification manager allow the application to display the alert and notification to the user. So these all are the functionality of application framework. At last, application. So this portion, you will find all the Android application at top layer. You will write your application to be installed on this layer. Examples such as application are contact book, browser and game. Application component that cover the essential building block of Android application. These components are loosely coupled by the application. The file management that describe the component of application and how they interact. There are following 4 main components that can be used within the Android application. We use some of the application like activities for activity, then services, broadcast review, this type of application covered. Then here the list of native library. The WebKit library responsible for browser support SQLite, it used for the storage, and number of libraries here cover android.app.content.database, opengl.os.text.view, widget and WebKit. This discussion already we covered. Then Android architecture, here the layout, different layout cover. So this topic we will cover in next video lecture.